Welcome back to PWTRN. Let's try this again, partners, shall we? Tonight we're going to repeat an old story, but it's not that old anymore. We're going to be talking about on press about slavery. Tonight's question is simple. What happens when a nation starts evoking slavery as a political talking point instead of a historical warning? Because that's what we're seeing now. Not a debate, not a discussion, but a weaponization of history. Some people want to use the word slavery as a rhetorical grenade. However, we know that it's not that at all. Others want to pretend it never happened at all, like the Great War or the extermination of all the Jews. Quite handy for them, huh? To get amnesia with history. However, somewhere in between, the truth gets shoved aside like an inconvenient guest at a dinner table. You know the kind. But here's the prez. Really? If you evoke slavery to score points, you're not educating. You're manipulating. If you erase slavery to avoid discomfort, you're not healing. You're hiding like that ostrich in the sand. But here's what you really need to know. A nation that cannot face its past cannot manage its present. A nation that cannot manage its present cannot shape its future or anyone else's. So tonight's press takeaway is this. History is not a prop. It's not a punchline. It isn't a political tool or toy. If you're going to invoke slavery, you better be ready to talk about the systems that survived it, partner. The policies that grew out of it and the people still affected by it. Otherwise, you're not invoking history. You're invoking ignorance. Press out. Stay alert. Stay aware of your surroundings. But most importantly, stay informed. What are you waiting for, folks?